Hello, my name is Alex Joseph, and today we will be talking about Lake Nyos. Hey Owen, what up, man?
What's up, Alex?
How are ya?
Yo, doing pretty good.
That's
How about
good.
yourself?
I'm good.
Good. Hey, man, did you hear about what happened in Africa?
No, man, what happened?
That lake exploded.
So what? People got wet.
But this lake was different.
How was it different?
Well, you see, there was a pocket of magma under the lake,
Uh-huh.
and that leaked CO2 into it. So when it blew up, all the CO2 let out. Man, that CO2, it just shot up out of the lake because when they said either it was a landslide or volcano that made the CO2 kind of come up through the lake, and it shot up 100 feet and traveled for a mile and a half.
How'd you hear about this?
It's all over the news. It killed 1,700 people.
So many? Did anything else die?
Yeah, there was something like 3,500 livestock that were just brutally just killed.
That's awful.
I know, right? Yeah.
I assume there were no survivors.
No, there's actually one. I have a video. They got an interview with this guy. You want to see it?
Yeah, totally.
I have it up on my phone.
Sweet. Hello, Dr. Phil here, and today I'm going to be talking with a survivor from the terrible incident that happened a couple days ago at Lake Nyos. For those of you who don't know what happened, the lake got filled up with carbon dioxide and it exploded, killing thousands of people and even more livestock. Here today is the survivor. And we have here with us right now, Hadrian Mason.
Hey.
Hi. So, you were in the middle of this terrible event. What was it like being in the middle of this event that happened?
Well, it was early in the morning. I woke up to make some breakfast and heard a large bang, and I didn't know where it came from. And then I remember it was really hard to breathe, and it all went black.
That's horrible. Now what happened when you woke up?
Well, when I woke up, everything was dead. Livestock, family, everything. Everything was at a standstill. It was quiet. Nothing happening.
It's horrible. And what was it like when you woke up? What did it feel like?
I was dazed, disoriented. Just have horrible. My throat was terrible. It was really hard to breathe afterwards.
See. So my sources tell me that something happened to the lake to cause the CO2 to come out of the lake. Now, what did happen?
I heard something like that too. I heard it was either volcanic activity or a landslide that caused all the CO2 at the bottom of the lake to race up, creating a cloud of CO2 over the village.
So it says right here that there was a pocket of magma under the lake, and it started to leak CO2 into the lake. So how did that pocket of magma get there, and how did it start leaking CO2 into the lake?
Well, that I actually don't know.
Yes, I do.
Yes, I know what happened. Yes. Yes, here I am. I'm here. Yes, I know what happened.
Who are you?
I am a scientist that has studied this for years. I know what happened, and I can tell you how it happened.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Do you mind if we interview him for a little while?
Sure.
Okay. We'll be back after these short messages.
Yes, I am on TV.
And we're back. And here I have, what did you say your name was again?
Johan van der Schmut.
Johan van der Schmut?
Yeah, for short, you can just call me Johan van der Schmidt.
Okay. So, you said you knew what happened.
Yes, I do.
Can you explain it to us?
Yes. You see, you need a basic knowledge of plate tectonics, so let me explain. Basically, plate tectonics is where the theory of plates. Now you see, the plates they are under the continents, and they make up the whole world. Yes. Now, there are three types of plate boundaries. These are on the edges of each plate. There are convergent, where there are two plates and they come together. Yes, taken from a mountain or a volcano in this case. Now, there is also divergent, where they move away from each other, and then there is transform, where they slide back and forth. Yes. Right now we will be focusing on convergent because we need to see the volcano. Yes, because this lake was on a volcano. So basically, two plates come together, and the pressure pushes them up. Now, when this happened, it moved over a hotspot, and a hotspot is where magma is under the two plates that are colliding, and the magma is pressurized to push up into the volcano, make it a volcano. And then when this volcano erupted, you see, it spewed magma everywhere. And it spewed it. Big explosion, yes. And because this was a big explosion, it left a crater in the lake like this. And slowly over time, water formed in the crater and made it a crater lake, yes. And after that happened, because it was on a volcano, this is where the bad part happens. CO2, carbon dioxide, from the magma went up into the lake and was pushed down and kept at the bottom of the lake. But there was CO2 in this lake. This is not good. Not good at all. Now, we do not actually know what happened, whether it was a landslide or an earthquake or the volcanic activity from the volcano.
The purpose of this activity is to demonstrate one of the reasons for the very unusual natural disaster that occurred in 1986 at Lake. Place the candles in a clear plastic box similar to this one. This one is about the size of a shoebox. I have about a gallon of carbon dioxide gas. Go ahead and light the candles. It's important that you do the demonstration in an area where it's not drafty. The air must be calm. If it's drafty, sometimes it doesn't work. You might consider covering the container of gas with an index card until you get into position to pour into the box to avoid spilling any of the invisible gas before you start pouring it into the box. Then carefully pour the invisible carbon dioxide gas into the box. Since it's heavier than air, it will flow to the bottom, and the smallest candle should go out first, followed by the middle candle, and then the tallest candle. To get detailed instructions for this demonstration,
Hey, 15 minutes can save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Yeah, everyone knew that.
Well, did you know that carbon dioxide is more deadly than you think?